Mir Muhammad Ali Khan was the first Muslim and the only proud Pakistani who founded the first Muslim-owned investment bank in the history of America on Wall Street by the time he was 29 years of age. He also became the first Muslim to have been a member of New Jersey Governors Council and the founder of the world's first Islamic banking equity benchmark index. He also served as an advisor to the federal government of Pakistan in the government of General Pervez Musharraf, being a member of a think tank called the National Reconstruction Bureau. Being a Muslim on Wall Street, to have owned an investment bank at such a young age, he made many people uncomfortable. There was a lobby working against him from the Zionist-controlled sections of Wall Street. On January 2nd, 2000, the first edition of the Millennium, New York Times wrote an article against Mr. Ali Khan to defame him and the government of Pervez Musharraf indirectly. The article was titled, "Was He Wiser Than the Wise Guys?" It was read by over 1 billion people around the world and translated into several languages. Mr. Ali Khan faced problems after problems, lost his investment bank, became a single father of 2 boys, was harassed in every city he lived in, yet he maintained his silence because he had promised himself that he would concentrate on raising his 2 toddler sons until they are of legal age, and then, and only then, will he answer those baseless allegations with proof. It took him 16 long years of pain, suffering, depression, resilience and positivity to come through to a promise he had made in the favor of his children. Today is that day when his boys have entered university last week, and this is his reply to the New York Times.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mir Muhammad Ali Khan. This is my video response to the article New York Times wrote about me 16 years ago. It was a full-page, business full-page, front-page article. डायना हेनरिकस हैं जिन्होंने ये आर्टिकल लिखा था. 16 साल से मैं चुप रहा, जहन्नुम से होकर आ गया तकरीबन. The world left me. Everybody threw dirt on my character. Business became almost impossible for me. Everywhere I went, I lost close to 25-30 big deals. And during this whole time, I developed faith in Allah. I developed more resilience. I developed a higher degree of positivity. जो चीज़ मैं सबको सिखाया करता था, शायद अल्लाह ने खुद मुझे उसमें टेस्ट किया. एक चीज़ जो सब में ज़्यादा मैंने सीखी वो पेशेंस था. 16 साल तक मैं क्यों चुप रहा? 16 साल तक मैं इसलिए चुप रहा कि I was a single father raising 2 young boys. I knew who my enemies were. You will see all this. I will show it to you. Nothing that I will respond will come from me. कोई चीज़ मेरी तरफ से कोई डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं दिखाऊंगा, उन्हीं के डॉक्यूमेंट आपको दिखाऊंगा. इन 16 सालों में मैं सिर्फ इसलिए चुप रहा कि मेरा छोटा वाला बेटा 18 साल का हो जाए, यूनिवर्सिटी चला जाए. बड़ा तो चला गया, तो उसके बाद इस रिस्पॉन्स के बाद मेरी ज़िंदगी में जो कुछ भी होता है, I don't care about that. Ready to take the risk. You, all of you have always seen me with a smile. Today I have tears in my eyes. 16 years is a long time. Long, long, long time. Knowing who you are, and having the world throw dirt at you. इसी दौरान दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी दोस्तों में भी हुआ, रिश्तेदारों में भी हुआ, बिजनेस में भी हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ. जो आर्टिकल डायना हेनरिकस ने लिखा था उसका टाइटल था Was he wiser than the wise guys? Wise guys in America are referred to as wise guys are the mafiosos. We will dissect this entire article. जो जो चीज़ इन्होंने इसमें लिखी उसका जवाब मैं दूंगा. इस आर्टिकल का मकसद क्या था वो भी मैं बताऊंगा. कितने पैसे खर्च किए गए वो भी मैं बताऊंगा. कितना झूठ है इसमें 100% वो भी मैं बताऊंगा. डॉक्यूमेंट्स के साथ, उन्हीं के डॉक्यूमेंट्स के साथ. She starts by saying the Gulf Times in Middle Eastern Emirate of Qatar published a glowing profile of a young Karachi-born financial entrepreneur, Muhammad Ali Khan, who had returned to invest in his native land after a highly successful career. Well, it wasn't just Gulf News or Gulf Times. Let me start by showing you Hill and Knowlton is world's second or third largest PR firm, advertisement firm. Now this is a clipping of all the newspapers which covered me. For years, ये Arabic Daily कतर का है, ये Al-Mawaqif बहरीन का है, ये Arabic Daily अरियादी सऊदी का है, ये अखबार अल-खलीज ये बहरीन का है, ये अल-इत्तिहाद बहरीन का है, पेनिनसुला इंग्लिश का अखबार कतर का है, अशर्क अल-अस्वद ये भी कुवैत का है, अल-वतन कुवैत का है, बहरीन, कुवैत. और हर पेज एक आर्टिकल है जो कि सालों से मुझको मेरे अकॉम्प्लिमेंट्स पर लिखते हुए आ रहे थे. ये सारे हर पेज अलग पेज है उनका, जो मैंने ये 16 साल तक ये सारी एविडेंसेस बचा के रखी है. एक एक पेज एक एक आर्टिकल है. 100 से आर्टिकल्स लिखे गए हैं मेरे ऊपर, 100 से आर्टिकल्स फॉर एवरीथिंग दैट आई अकॉम्प्लिश्ड. 100 से, नॉट 1 2 3. सो बाय स्टार्टिंग के विथ द फैक्ट दैट कतर के किसी अखबार ने मेरे बारे में छोटी सी तारीफ लिख दी. तारीफ सिर्फ अल्लाह की है. इसको मैं साइट पे रखूं. फिर उसके बाद ये लिखा गया, मिस्टर खान वॉज ऑल्सो क्रेडिटेड विथ फाउंडिंग अ प्रॉफिटेबल होल्डिंग कंपनी, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स फाइनेंशियल ग्रुप, हुज बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स इंक्लूडेड 11 टॉप बिजनेस लीडर्स ऑफ अमेरिका. पैरेंथेसिस में लिखा है 11 टॉप बिजनेस लीडर्स ऑफ अमेरिका. For whatever he is, Mr. Khan is a fugitive from justice in New York. वो 11 टॉप की भी मैं आपको अभी दिखाता हूँ. Fugitive? Let's discuss fugitive. Fugitive is a word that implies somebody ran away. And the one who runs away from the law hides, because he is afraid of being arrested. न्यूयॉर्क से निकला मैं हूं जब, मेरे ऊपर कोई चार्जेस नहीं थे. मैं सऊदी अरेबिया जा रहा था, दुबई में रुका था, 1 हफ्ते के लिए अमेरिका से निकला था. मेरे निकलने के बाद मेरे एब्सेंशिया में मेरे वारंट्स निकाले, और जिन साहब ने निकाले उनके करतूत भी मैं आपको थोड़ी देर में दिखाऊंगा. एलियट स्पित्जर, द न्यूयॉर्क अटॉर्नी जनरल. A fugitive does not become an advisor to the most controversial government of that time. Controversial because it was a military government, General Pervez Musharraf ki. A fugitive hides. A fugitive does not go live in London where there is an extradition treaty. 36 Curzon Street, Mayfair was my apartment. 23 Berkeley Square was my business. A fugitive does not appear in newspapers everywhere giving interviews, making people think that I am afraid of something, I ran away. And I'll show you the Interpol document as well, Interpol ka document, and what the reply Interpol gave to Elliot Spitzer. मुझे गैम्बिनो से लिंक किया गया. I never met Gambino. I never spoke to Gambinos. I never spoke to a person who was related to Gambinos. The Gambino account came with Michael Gross. Michael Gross was handling Gambino's account for 15 years at a firm called Granthal. जब उसको मैंने हायर किया तो वो 250 अकाउंट्स अपने साथ लेकर आया, और किसी में इतनी अकल होती अगर तो वो पढ़ के देख लेते कि इसमें खुद इस आर्टिकल में लिखा गया है कि माइकल ग्रोस वाज द ब्रोकर फॉर गैम्बिनो. 5000 माशाल्लाह हमारे पास क्लाइंट्स थे. व्हाई द हेल वुड आई नीड अ गैम्बिनो अकाउंट? US financial group, supposedly a diversified corporate empire, it apparently existed only in an inch thick stack of paper. Well, let's discuss that stack of paper. This is from United States Securities and Exchange Commission, marked copy. Yeah? Our company was being taken public by Kashner Davidson, a 60-year-old investment bank who had given us a valuation of $150 million. I was just 33 years old. I owned 94% of the company. These are all Securities and Exchange Commission documents, not mine. Revenues audited by independent auditor. I'll show you the letter at the end. 1995 is the time when I started the investment bank. $1 million were our gross revenues. 96 में $21 million. 97 में $32 million, 3 अरब रुपए पाकिस्तानी. 98 में $54 million. Inch thick. Our commission income, these are SEC documentation. Our commission incomes, I owned a full service investment bank जिसमें brokerage एक छोटी सी चीज होती है, उसके commission were $2.9 million for the year. Investment banking fees was different. Merger and acquisition fees was different. All the activities were different. Just the commission. Inch thick, I say it again, inch thick. 40 state mein we were. 40 states we were registered to do business in. 40 states. Then it said 11 top business executives. Yes, these were the 11 top people who were on my board. Chairman of Kmart, a $32 billion a year empire. उसका चेयरमैन जिसको मैं $100 देता था बोर्ड मीटिंग के. $100. He used to spend tens of thousands of dollars in fuel to come for our board meeting. Why? Because he believed in me. Leonard Yablon, president of Forbes Empire. Edward Heil, partner at Touche, Deloitte and Touche. Stephen Jacobson, William Tribell. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I was the youngest one at that time. I was 31 years of age. This age is written here. And people on my board was as old as 72. These people believed in me. 9.4 million shares at $15 a share. आइशलर बर्गमैन, ये रिपोर्ट, आइशलर बर्गमैन, उनका एड्रेस भी लिखा है, इंडिपेंडेंट ऑडिटर्स रिपोर्ट. आई सपोज उन्होंने भी बड़ी गलती कर दी कि पूरी ऑडिट अमेरिका की गलत कर दी. पाकिस्तान है ये तो, कि आपने पैसे खिला दिए और उन्होंने ऑडिट गलत कर दिया आपके लिए. फिर वो एसईसी को में मार्क भी हो गई कॉपी, ले भी ली उन्होंने, एक्सेप्ट भी कर लिया. Where did I start my career? I started my career, it says as South Richmond. No, I started my career at Prudential Financial Services in Woodbridge, New Jersey, right next to Edison Mall. The world's largest financial services company at that time. Everything that is written here is featured just so when you cannot attack a man's accomplishments, you attack his reputation. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, everybody else, tens of documents I have paid billions and billions and billions of dollars in fine for fraud. 40, 50, 60 बिलियन डॉलर तक की फिगर जाती है. Never has New York Times, the Zionist loving newspaper, I will not hold anything back today, the Zionist loving newspaper has even mentioned आधा page article on them. Why? And they accuse me of $1.2 million, $150 million valuation, a company about to go public. And one of the biggest things, let me reveal to you, Joseph Antonini, the person, chairman of Kmart, who was on my board, him and I were taking over a $1.2 billion company, the Sports Authority, TSA. ये उनके faxes, handwritten Joe Antonini के faxes to me. I would have been the first Pakistani, first Muslim ever to own a $1 billion company in 1998. This is the confidentiality agreement, which mentions control. Klein Moss and Shire and Joe Antonini, JEA Enterprises, will take controlling interest in the Sports Authority. ये फैक्स, ये तो मैं नहीं लगा सकता, ये फैक्स शायद जो की साइन भी मैं नहीं कर सकता, जो कि ये सिग्नेचर है, जिसको चाहे जो वेरीफाई करना चाहे करवा ले. I am able to meet the CEO of the Target company, handwritten, Joseph Antonini ki. $1.2 billion deal. Of course they will put me out of business before I do something like that. Perhaps I was too ambitious. All these documents, जो कि handwritten, जो कि सिर्फ मैं रातों को बैठ के इस पे डील करता था. It was a public limited company, Sports Authority. So we couldn't tell anybody that we are going to. We met the CEO of a Sports Authority at Bal Harbour Hotel, Sheraton Bal Harbour, in the penthouse upstairs. 6 दिन में वह जहाँ के जाके रुका. एंटोनिनी आए, CEO Sports Authority के आए. $486 million I had already raised in commitments from my clients to take over that company. It was trading under the symbol TSA. Urgent, Ali, urgent. Deadline, Wednesday, December 23rd, 1999. 1998, I'm sorry. Pure handwritten. 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 Between me, this is all Joe Antonini's handwriting. This again. Registration went in to take over that company. Imagine a 30-year-old Pakistani Muslim taking over $1.2 billion company. फिर उस आर्टिकल में लिखा गया है कहीं पर, जो चीज मैंने अच्छी की उसको कचरे में मिलाया गया है इस आर्टिकल में. दुनिया के लिए हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी इज अ बिग नेम. People would love to just meet an official of Harvard. How about Harvard people running after me to meet me? How about the 2 professors of Harvard? How about we have heard through our colleagues at Harvard University that you are one of the key Islamic bankers in the industry. If you are interested in the topic of our research, we would very much welcome the opportunity to meet at you at the seminar. ये उनके emails हैं. Professor U.O. Gagliardi, Dr. Amar Fahmi, one letter. Here we go. Another Harvard University letter from Dina Barlow. I would appreciate the opportunity to meet and talk with you. Head of Harvard University program is saying that. Here we go. Dean of Harvard University, Thomas Mullen, asking my help, intellectual help, to establish a program at Harvard University. Dean Thomas Mullen. जो अच्छा काम किया उसको अटैक किया इस आर्टिकल में. Perhaps I made a few mistakes. My biggest mistake, which is not a mistake to me, was I was Muslim. I was the first Muslim to own an investment bank on Wall Street. Nobody has ever done it before. 250 साल की हिस्ट्री में nobody ever did it afterwards. I started and went into Islamic banking. Perhaps it was a mistake, not in my eyes. There is another mistake I made. I went head first into American political system. Nobody knows this until today. I became one of the largest Republican donor. I became a member of New Jersey Governor's Council. Abhi dikhata hu. President George W. Bush's letters to me, Ronald Reagan's letters to me, Gerald Ford, these are all American presidents. This is Presidential Roundtable, letter from the Presidential Roundtable. President George Bush, President Ronald Reagan, President Gerald Ford, Senator Tom Mitchell. This is, Dear Muhammad Ali Khan. It's not often in life that one is called upon to lead, to grasp an opportunity to help shape the future. 29 years old. That is why I am pleased to inform you that you have been nominated as one of New York's 21 representatives on Republican Presidential Roundtable. किसी के ख्वाबो ख्याल वहमो गुमान में ये चीजें नहीं थी. Think different than Roundtable. Ronald Reagan, Senate के chairman Mitch McConnell. Certificate of nomination. Bob Dole, नाम सुना होगा सबने. Letter. Vice Chairman Muhammad Ali Khan, the inaugural ball of Governor Christine Todd Whitman. That's my name. George Bush, Jeb Bush को George Bush ने बेइंतहा मशहूर कर दिया था. Handwritten thank you letter from Jeb Bush, thanking me. New Jersey Governor's Council letter. Nobody knew my behind the scenes. Republican Leadership Conference. New York Governor Pataki. न्यूट गिंगरिच का नाम आप सबने शायद सुना होगा. ही वॉज द चेयरमैन, स्पीकर ऑफ द हाउस, जिसको बहुत दुनिया ने नाम सुना. कभी ये सोचा होगा कि किसी पाकिस्तानी को वो ये शुक्रिया अदा कर रहा है कि उसकी सेक्रेटरी का मैंने फोन उठा लिया? मिस्टर खान, आई वॉन्ट टू थैंक यू अगेन for talking to my assistant Shay Breedlove on the phone a few weeks ago. मैं हमेशा have been down to earth, 6 feet above, 600 feet below I have been, like an iceberg. Never spoke to anybody what I was accomplishing, nothing. Jesse Helms, senator. National Senatorial Committee? बाकी चीजें तो नहीं बताई कि सिर्फ ये भरे पड़े हैं लेटर्स, भरे हुए हैं ये लेटर्स. दिस इज ऑल फ्रॉम senators, congressmen, mayors, Capitol Hill. ग्रेनेडा का पहली दफा अमेरिका में ग्रेनेडा के प्राइम मिनिस्टर को मैंने अपने ऑफिस में बुलाया, कॉन्फ्रेंस करवाई 25 इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक्स की. थैंक यू लेटर. द सील ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ ग्रेनेडा thanking me. On behalf of the Prime Minister and the Permanent Mission of Grenada, United Nations, I extend my best wishes and appreciation to you and your staff. The business conference was a major success. Honorable Keith Mitchell, Prime Minister. These were the Grenada deal. Billions of dollars in next 10 years we were going to raise for Grenada. Coming back to the article. Mike Gross. अमेरिका में इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक में हर डिपार्टमेंट होता है. I had hired Mike Gross. He was 60 something. He had come to me through a common friend कि इसको हायर कर लें, इसके पास काफ़ी सारे अकाउंट्स भी हैं. He is about to retire. He'll move the assets, जो कि अमेरिका में हर जगह होता है. अमेरिका में इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक खोलने से पहले you have to have an impeccable reputation. Impeccable. ये सारे गवर्नर्स, ये सारे एक्स प्रेसिडेंट्स, ये सारे सेनेटर्स, ये कांग्रेसमैन चले, सब अंधे थे, सब अंधे थे. SCCP अंधी थी, NASD अंधा था. I never had even a single arbitration, forget about a litigation. Never in my life before I opened up an investment bank, never after I opened up an investment bank. Impeccable record. एक क्लाइंट का लॉसूट, अमेरिका में क्लाइंट का लॉसूट होना इतना आसान है. $1 million क्लाइंट ने लूज किया, he can sue you for 3 times, treble damages. तो कोई भी लॉयर ये कह के क्लाइंट को उकसाता है कि आप इसको सू कर दें, 33% अगर आप जीत गए तो मुझे दे दीजिएगा, बाकी आप रख लीजिएगा. तो 1 मिलियन लूज किया तो 3 मिलियन के लिए सू किया, 33% रख लिए. Never had a single lawsuit, not even an arbitration. Arbitration is before the lawsuit. Now this article says during his years at Grunthal, about Mike Gross. Mike Gross lost a number of arbitration cases brought by customers. If Mike Gross had done something wrong, Gambinos were his clients. What did that have to do with me? What? Giving a huge headline, January 2nd, 2000, first edition of the millennium. New York Times, hundreds of millions of circulation, 1.6 billion people read it. इतने बड़े पेज के ऊपर 9 महीने मुझे हो चुके हैं अमेरिका से निकलकर। जैसे ही मैंने मुशर्रफ की गवर्नमेंट ज्वाइन की, दे पुट अ फुल पेज आर्टिकल, $18 मिलियन हाफ पेज का एड था उस दिन उसके ऊपर। 27, 28, 30, $40 बिलियन आम फाइन पे की जाती है उनको, कभी फ्रंट बिजनेस पेज पे न्यूयॉर्क टाइम के इतना भी नहीं मिलता। मेरा फुल पेज आर्टिकल डाला गया, इसलिए टू डिफेम मुशर्रफ्स गवर्नमेंट। His government was controversial in the world's eyes, and he had said, I've only hired honest people. So by attacking me, I wish I hadn't taken an oath for this country. I would have been able to tell you how we found out all these things. But this is common sense. One doesn't have to, I don't have to reveal the sources in Pakistan how we found out. $18 million. तो $36 मिलियन का ऐड पड़ता है वो। $36 मिलियन किसी ने खर्च किए $1 मिलियन के आर्टिकल लगाने के लिए, फ्रॉड के। $1 मिलियन का फ्रॉड का आर्टिकल। When I own $136 million worth of stock, when my cars alone were about $2.7 million, I was famous for keeping my cars. I had like 16 supercars. I was famous for my cars because I love cars. I flew around in private planes. Yes, I did. Article says I flew around in private planes. Of course I did. Why? Did I commit a crime? I didn't fly around in private planes because I had a problem flying in commercial planes. No, I did not have time. 11 बजे रात को मुझे कैलिफोर्निया जाना है और परसों सुबह वापस आना है, तो I had to take a private plane. हर अच्छी चीज को खड्डे में मिलाया गया इस आर्टिकल में. Then it says, I had employment roots in London. When? When did I ever work in London? When did I ever live in London before I even went to America? First time I worked in London was 2002. And this is saying in my teenage years. Then it says, Mir Muhammad Ali Khan talks about working at a video rental store. No, I didn't work at a video rental store. I was an absolute entrepreneur when I was in college. In college, driving taxi, working at Burger King, working at Kmart, then working at People's National Bank, 245 Eastern Avenue, New Brunswick, New Jersey, 08873. I worked as a teller there. I took a loan out in my final year, and I bought a franchise of a video store when I was just 19. It's called Prime Time Video. And from Parsippany, New Jersey was the headquarters. Barbara Peterson was the president. Prime Time Videos. एक फ्रेंचाइज मैंने शॉपराइट न्यू जर्सी में खरीदी और एक जर्सी सिटी फूड टाउन में खरीदी. So I own 2 video stores. Then it says, on a Saturday early in December 1996, Mr. Khan arranged a fleet of limousines to carry his entire staff and their dates, more than 50 people, to a sumptuous black tie Christmas party at Caesars Atlantic City. Why? That's the crime? The people who are making me money, my team, ये मैंने अपने माँ बाप से भी सीखा है, मैंने अपने रिलीजन से भी सीखा है, कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस में भी सीखा है, हर चीज़ में मैंने सीखा है कि जो मेरे साथ अच्छे हों मैं उनके साथ अच्छा होऊंगा. हाँ, प्लेन्स उतरवाए थे मैंने, 4 प्लेन्स उस दिन हायर किए थे कि टीटरबरो एयरपोर्ट या प्रिंसटन एयरपोर्ट से अटलांटिक सिटी लेकर जाए मेरे स्टाफ को. लिमोजीन्स कोई 30 या 40 हायर की थी. Of course, I did that, and I'm proud of that. That I'm a person who appreciates his staff. हार्वर्ड के लेटर आपने देख लिया, वो तो मैंने बता दिया. Mr. Antonini declined to discuss his dealings with Mr. Khan. Diana Henriquez, if he declined, get the hint. You just saw Joe Antonini's papers. Why would he decline? Because he had nothing against me. Why didn't any client bring a single lawsuit against me? Because they were absolutely happy with me. Why didn't an employee bring an arbitration or a case against me? Why didn't anybody? Why didn't Gambinos bring the case against me? They sued Michael Gross. And me being the owner of the firm indirectly got sued, and even I don't even know when that happened. Gambino's lawyers himself are saying, what the hell is going on? Mr. Gluckman demanded. I opened the last reports and found a dozen off-the-wall trades. You know Tom only gets investments in quality bonds. This conversation is happening, according to Gambino's lawyers, with Michael Gross. We had a compliance department. There was NASD, there was SEC, there was New York Times, जो जिसने लिखा Elliot Spitzer, the one, the Zionist, the biggest Zionist loving attorney general who became hell for me. He became hell for me. He brought these charges against me in my absentia. और तकरीबन 2000 में जब मैंने इंटरव्यूज देना शुरू किए तो मैंने सिर्फ एक बात कही थी. मैंने ये कहा था कि एलियट स्पित्जर इज ए मोरली डिफंक्ट ह्यूमन बीइंग. वो अटॉर्नी जनरल था उस टाइम. बहुत बड़ी बात की थी मैंने ये कि ही वॉज अ मोरली डिफंक्ट ह्यूमन बीइंग. पीपल सेड ऑफ कोर्स यू विल टॉक बैड अबाउट हिम. ही हैज ब्रॉट चार्जेस अगेंस्ट यू एंड दैट मेड सेंस एट दैट पॉइंट. जिस न्यूज़पेपर में इंटरव्यू दिया, यहाँ पे लंदन में, हर जगह सब ने कहा तुम इनकी बात एलियट स्पित्जर की बात कर रहे हो, अगर उसके खिलाफ तो जाहिर है तुम दिल जले हुए हो, तुम्हारी उससे दुश्मनी. I said I have no दुश्मनी, I knew him. This case is still is sub judice. So I am only showing 20% of the documents. I have 80% more. I am only showing documents to answer New York Times articles. I have 80% more documents. So Elliot Spitzer then became governor of New York. सोने पे सुहागा हुआ. व तो इज़्ज़ मन तशाओ व तो ज़िल्ल मन तशाओ. When he became the governor, पूरी दुनिया ने कहा मुझसे, देखा तुम तो उसकी बुराई करते थे, वो गवर्नर बन गया. जरा सोचें आप मेरे दिमाग की हालत उस वक्त क्या होती होगी. I have attempted suicide. I went into depression. I crawled into corner nights upon nights, hundreds of nights crying. Broke. Building my life piece by piece by piece. And everywhere I went, there come New York Times article. अभी तक ये होता है. चुपके स्माइल करके उधर देखता था, सजदे में गिरता था, रोता था, अकेले में ज़ियारतों पे जाता था, हज पे जाता था, उम्रे पे जाता था. खाना काबा की दीवार पकड़ के रोया हूं मैं कि या अल्लाह मुझे इस मुश्किल से निकाल. जिस खानदान से मेरा ताल्लुक है वहां किसी ने पुलिस के थाने में कदम नहीं रखा कभी. उस इंसान के ऊपर पूरी दुनिया की जग हंसाई हो. ऐसे वक्त पे मेरी मां कहती थी, बेटा सच सामने आएगा. और वो सच कैसे सामने आया? जो न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स ने लिखा कि एलियट स्पित्जर जिन्होंने मेरे खिलाफ चार्जेस लगाए थे, ही बिकेम द गवर्नर. गवर्नर बनने के बाद he got arrested. Google him, Elliot Spitzer. He got arrested for running a racketeering and prostitution ring. The first governor in history of America who was arrested as a governor and brought down. ये साहब हैं, ये सब नेट पर है, और ये भी यही साहब हैं. Elliot Spitzer behind bars. This was my vindication. These papers are on the net. I have never had a problem with Yahudis. I learned everything from them. They're wonderful people. You work with them. There is a problem I have with the Zionist regime. think in a broader way. Me being 29, starting my first investment bank in history of Wall Street, I'm attracting attention from political side. None of you knew all these political activities of mine, where the ex-presidents, senators, governors, I'm becoming members of Governor's Council, Presidential Task Force. Then I give this idea to Antonini, let's take over Sports Authority. We were going to merge Benetton, the clothing store, and Sports Authority together. Flew to Venice to meet Alexander Benetton. All the investment bankers, all of us. I was this far away from taking over Sports Authority. Had I taken over Sports Authority, there was no looking back. There would have been no looking back for me. At 31, I started with $1 billion company. Then I don't know what would have been next. Obviously, great. Nothing else? No facts in this article? A few things that I answered. जिन मुश्किलात का सामने मैंने किया, छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को मजाक बनाया गया. I wore $3,000 suits. So, did I take money from you, Diana Henricus? By the way, I never wore $3,000 suits. I wore $5,000 suits. And I wore $400 suits. And I wore $200 TJ Maxx suits as well. I have never been impressed by money. Maybe perhaps that was the reason I succeeded. I always kept myself 600 feet below. My very close friends used to refer to me as an iceberg. As much of an extrovert that I am, there's an absolute dichotomy in my personality. Anything I accomplish, I keep it to myself. Never talk about it. 16 साल मैं रुका हूं इस चीजों को दिखाने के लिए. 16 साल. और इस 16 साल में मैं मुस्कुरा नहीं रहा था, रो रहा था. I was teaching others positivity. I moved to Dubai. Every time I tried to put my head up, establish myself, there came problems. Who is behind them? You can figure it out. मुशर्रफ के पास में गया, न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स का आर्टिकल आया. रिजाइन करके दुबई गया. दुबई से लंदन गया, 36 कर्जन स्ट्रीट, पीजीएम लंदन शुरू की, टेक्सटॉक्स लंदन शुरू की, पेट्रोसा ऑयल ट्रेडिंग कंपनी शुरू की. Problems in London. Came back to Dubai. Interpol called me. Who? Interpol. This is the document. Interpol called. Prosecutor General called me. You have to come. We are from Interpol. You have a case in America against you. मैंने 2 रकअत नमाज पढ़ी, गाड़ी में बैठा, and I went to Dubai police headquarters myself. I gave my bayan. They kept me there for 7 days. 7 days. The second day, they produced me against the Prosecutor General, Bakri Abdullah Hassan. ये उनका डॉक्यूमेंट है, नियाबा का. नियाबा कहते हैं prosecutor. He took my statement and he said, they're saying this, they're saying this, they're saying this against you. I said, Mr. Bakri, I request you, here is my passport, here is my mother's passport, here are my children's passports. You keep it, I'm not running anywhere. I request you to please ask them to send the evidence of whatever they're saying. He said, okay. They released me. He sent the request. 3 months, no reply. 3 months later, Abdullah Bakri called me again. I'm sure he's still there as the prosecutor general. Abdullah Bakri called me again. First time they sent was 6/22/2005. 3 महीने के बाद कुछ नहीं आया. I went to Bakri again. He says, I don't know what to do. I said, you know what to do. I said, send it again, because he had told me he can send the request 3 times. I said, send it again. I said, I have no rush to leave this country. I'm not going anywhere. You have my passports. They sent again to Elliot Spitzer. Send us any documental evidence. Again, 3 months passed. Again, I went to Bakri. This time, on 26/11/2005. This time, Bakri says to me, listen, don't challenge them. What if they send something against you? I will have to send you to America in handcuffs. I said, Mr. Bakri, I know, my Allah knows I haven't done anything wrong. Please send it. I said, if I send it, it's a 50-50 chance. They send me documents, I have to ship you to America. And I said, if they don't send the documents, he goes, I'll close the case forever. Alhamdulillah. Nothing came. So this is what he closed the case. Translate this into English. They closed the case. कोई कसर नहीं उठाकर रखी मुझे तबाह करने की. कोई कसर नहीं उठा के रखी. I kept my mouth shut. One thing, there's much more to this story. I wrote the autobiography. They're making a movie out of this. इतनी मोटी autobiography लिखी. 20% है ये चीज़ें, 20%. क्या क्या मेरे साथ वॉल स्ट्रीट पे होता था, मैं किसको जानता था, कौन मुझे जानते थे, मेरा क्या रोल था रिपब्लिकन पार्टी में. छोटी सी छोटी चीज. एक और लेटर था, एक सेकेंड. आई वुड लव टू शो यू. आई डोंट नो वेयर दैट इज. Handwritten from US senators and congressmen. Congressman Dick Zimmer thanking me. Thank you for your support. I'm truly grateful for your support. This is a congressman. यहाँ पे एक congressman आ जाए तो आधे से ज़्यादा पार्लियामेंट और सेनेट खड़ी हो जाती है सलूट करने के लिए पाकिस्तान में. वतो इज़्ज़े मंतशाओ. I have lived my life. I have lived my life honestly. I have lived my life with pride, with dignity. I have lots of faults in me. I have made tremendous amount of mistakes, but most of my mistakes hurt me. Nobody else. People who know me for who I am. I am black and white. I am very thick-headed. I'm very stubborn for certain things. And those things have nothing to do with ego. They have to do with principle. And my thick-headedness and my stubbornness, this 16 years me keeping my mouth shut was a part of my stubbornness. Okay, I will wait till the right time. 4 दिन हुए हैं मेरे बच्चों को जाकर ये मैंने वीडियो बनाई है. 16 साल ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स के सूटकेसेस में, ये तो कुछ सूटकेसेस में डॉक्यूमेंट्स भर भर के दुनिया में घुमा हूँ. वहाँ से वहाँ मूव हुआ हूँ, वहाँ से वहाँ मूव हुआ हूँ. I am not making this video to impress anybody. आई डोंट केयर। मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता दुनिया क्या सोचती है मेरे बारे में। ये मैं सिर्फ इसलिए मैंने ये वीडियो बनाई है कि मैंने अपनी माँ को बहुत ज़्यादा रंज में देखा, अपने वालिद को बहुत ज़्यादा रंज में देखा। न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स के आर्टिकल की बात, मेरी वालदा के वालिद गवर्नर थे। वालिद मीर हैं हैदराबाद दक्कन से, इफ यू नो व्हाट दैट मीन्स। मेरी वालदा का दिल दुखता था, मुस्कुराती थी वो खातून, मुझे बोलती थी हौसला रखो, तो मम्मा दिस इज़ फॉर यू। जितना दुख मैंने उठाया पिछले 16 साल में, मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता दुनिया मेरे बारे में क्या सोचती है, as long as I know who I am, what I am. I'm 50 years old now. I don't know how much longer I'll live. but एक कर्ज था मेरे सीने के ऊपर अपनी माँ और बाप की वजह से, जो मैं दिखाना चाहता था और मैं बताना चाहता था। That's it. Thank you. Thank you.